central message is that there is too much debt in the world. It is not the fault of the debtors that there is too much debt. We can write off a lot of that debt, and if we do so, the world will be a better place.
This is a very rare project. I don't often get to write about things like this, where the artists themselves are so involved in every element of the project. It's not a big gallery getting in contact with me. It's people who are literally caring about this so much that they have made this whole thing happen from start to finish.
A friend of mine sent round a sort of group message through a group messaging service saying there was this really funky thing going on out in Walthamstow. He knows I was born just up the road, and I thought it was a really creative way of showing the power of collective responsibility and collective action.
What's interesting about it is there's so many different phases of it. So, it's a film, is the whole thing, and then there's the phase of the bank. There's the banknotes, which are themselves artworks, which are more like the painting sort of artwork, you might imagine. And then there's this, which is a kind of happening, an event, a performance artwork. So it's a larger Gesamtkunstwerk, you might say, with all of these like smaller elements to it.
At the heart of this is attacking the idea that we need to repay our debts. That actually, at the moment in society, the overhang of debt is so great. It is a major impediment to us actually making society more prosperous and making society more just.
To be able to put out there that we can all make a difference. There's 68 million odd people in the UK. If everyone gave £10, £680 million. If we use that to leverage on the basis here against debt, that's possibly the entire collective debt of the UK.
I mean, I think there's just an amazing collaboration of creating this amazing story, but at the heart of it, exposing this really critical point, which is, in essence, institutions that have available capital and have available products which are heavily discounted against the individual in society.
The absolutely massive value of this film is that it is an example to others to do the same thing.
What would be really cool would be for us to be able to take the model of basically crowdfunding capital and then converting that into debt and destroying that debt, or removing debt from the market, which is essentially heavily discounted because it's never going to get paid. And doing that over and over again.
If it can get enough publicity, if the documentary does well and all that, then we could see it happening in a lot more places. And it's something simple, it's fun, it grabs attention. If it causes more awareness over debt, food poverty, stuff like that, it's all good. It's all good.
It really does show the power of collective action. Small things, lots of people, massive result.